I'm Mrs. Serenity Goodridge Flannigan. I work at Shue-Medill School, and I am the child psychologist para. I love reading, especially interesting new books. It's so exciting because it takes my mind to wherever it is in that book. So if you want to take an adventure or travel, you don't even have to leave your house. Just read a book. Today, I'm reading a book that I found interesting. It's called Rudy Celebrates the Rosh Hashanah Recipe. The author is Gehl and is illustrated by Olga and Aleksey Ikvab. I want to ride with Ethan, yells Ruby. I want to ride with Ruby, shouts Avital. I want to ride with Avital, hollers Ethan. Me, screams Ruby's brother Benny. Okay, you can all ride together with Ethan's mom in their minivan, Dad laughs. And Boaz, Ethan adds. Right, Dad says, you can have a nice loud ride to the apple orchard, and I'll have a nice quiet ride with Uncle Jake. Last one to the orchard is a rotten apple, Uncle Jake yells, leaping out of Dad's car and sprinting ahead. The four cousins and Boaz run after him, giggling and barking. When the others finally catch up, what's so funny? Dad asks. You're the rotten apples, Ruby says. You're like this. And she picks up a rotten apple. Oh yeah? Dad replies. Well, I said the last one that filled their basket is a rotten apple. Grown-ups against kids, Ruby said. Go! Ruby and her cousins pick apples as fast as they can. We win, Ruby yells. The grown-ups are the rotten apples. With worms in them, Ethan adds. Aunt Sharon looks at the overflowing baskets. We have a lot of apples. We were going to make an apple cake for Rosh Hashanah, Dad says, but I think we might have a few extra. Back at Ruby's house, the cousins wash all the apples. Yuck! Wash this one again, Avital says, handing Ruby an apple. Boaz licked it. So what should we make with all these apples? Dad asked. Apple pie, apple crisp, apple sauce. Let's make up our own recipes, Ruby says. We can have a cooking show. Yes, the cousins agree. And my parents can be our helpers, Avital offers, waving to her mom and dad walking up the driveway. With Avital's parents and Uncle Jake as their sous chefs, the cousins get to work trying new recipes. Daddy, you're splashing batter everywhere. Taste testing. Blah, too much talk, says Jake. And choosing a name for their show. Cooking with the Cousins. Later that evening, the whole family gathers. Hello, Ethan says. I'm Chef Appleman, and I will show you how to make an apple lasagna. Hello, Avital says. I'm Chef Applestein, and I will teach you how to make apple pancakes. Hello, Ruby says. I'm Chef Applebird, and I will demonstrate how to make apple pizza. Apple, 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 yells Benny. The show was a big hit with suspense. Benny, don't drop that pizza dough. Free samples for the audience. Do we need to try it? Zonde whispers. And plenty of drama. Oh no, Boaz ate 2 of the pancakes. This is actually delicious, Zonde admits. We should have all these dishes for Rosh Hashanah. Bubble agrees. On Rosh Hashanah, the family meets at their synagogue for the morning service. They pray, sing, and listen to the shofars. Shana Tova. Back at Bubble and Zonde's house, it's time to eat. There's round challah with raisins, honey for a sweet new year, and plenty of apples. I'm so full, Dad groans. Aunt Sharon agrees. Me too. But at least we polish off all the apples. Actually, Avital says, there are some apples left. Let's give them to the Silvermans, Ruby suggests. Avital and Ethan pack up apples and honey, and Ruby makes a cart. The cousins walk the basket next door. We hope you have a very sweet new year, Ruby says. Thank you, Miss Silverman replies. And Shona Tova. Now, we use all the apples Ruby plops into Blum's armchair. But Uncle Jake holds a small bowl. We forgot about these. The apple centerpiece we had at the table. I can help you make applesauce tomorrow, Bubble offers. No, Ethan moans. No, Benny echoes. I feel like a rotten apple, Avital wails, clutching her stomach. I guess everyone is sick of apples, Uncle Jake says. Actually, Ruby replies, I think there's one member of the family who's still excited about apples. Here, Boaz, Happy New Year! Oh my God, such a great book! And how creative! Ruby, Avital, even Boaz got involved. They named themselves like Chef Applestein, Chef Appleberg. You can even think of an apple name, right? I'll think of one now. I'll be Mrs. Appleton. We can all make up apple names, and that's what reading does. It encourages us to make up names and even continue the story. Rosh Hashanah doesn't have to end here. Recipes of Rosh Hashanah can start at your house. You can make up your own recipes with apples. Thanks for reading with me.